Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT champion. So looks like it's time for the Group 4 drift trial on Gran Turismo Sports. So looks like this time I'm about to go and bring out the Honda NSX Gr.4 Total Drama Livery Hero. But not just the Group 3, only Group 4 can also do the drift. So I really guess that I've already setting up the settings, and also that I'm putting on drift, so it'll also giving a little bit more time to do some of the drift trial sections for it. So probably for start, I would like to be giving a little reducing on the transmission speed gear to be at 124, so this will be good for the reduction rate for it. So since the Subaru BRC Balkan Tire Turn 14 distribution BRC was part of the February 2018 update, so looks like it's time for Japan drift trial then. So maybe let's just go and get everything started out for. So I'm about to go and take on Kyoto Driving Park first, second Scuba Circuit, and probably third is the Suzuka Circuit. I'm just gonna have to do 3 stages, so I'll be able to get ready for. But this time, afternoon drift trial will be get everything to be prepared. I hope this is gonna be quite challenging to get some mad skills on board. So, since this is gonna be the 3rd time for me to get ready for a drift trial race, I hope the Hero NSX Gr.4 is gonna do its best, because this will give them an NSX drift style attemptation board, because that's gonna be one excited thrill of a drifting ride board, folks. And also that Group 4 cars can also do a little more time to do some drifting skills. So in the meantime, I'm just trying out to check on the previous score records, so that's gonna be in number 2 list. I'll make sure I'm gonna have to do my best. So I'm about to get everything to be prepared for the 3rd time for it. Okay, so Honda Hero NSX is in the car, and then let's give them what else does this drift car can do. Well, probably it is still a Group 4 car. Group 4 cars can also be compatible whenever it happens to be suitable drifting. But even yes, MR drivetrains are also okay to do a little drifting skill set. Okay, first part is set and done. Now do the second part on the chicane. Okay, very good. Almost there, gonna have to do it quickly, and then the 3rd part is gonna be a little bit extremely struggle on the 2nd gear. Oh yes, baby! Almost 11,000. That is very good. A new set of a record. Well, that's very awesome. That I'm really enjoying for it. So looks like it's go again. But only for this attempt, 3 stages by 1/4 could be getting a little bit better start to be reaching onto the clipping point. I hope this will giving a little more time to do it perfectly, but a little bit hard mistakes like this one can also giving a little bit of time to do practice on the first part. Alright, stay on the 2nd corner, just slide it in on the chicane, steady. Alright, so the range is usual, that's gonna be 6,000. Come on. This Hero Livery really wants a race for a little chance of 50% steal. Oh, so close to be the new record. Alright, so looks like it's time to go to do a little final stage for it, folks. Slide it in, and looks like I'm gonna have to conquer this first part, because this hairpin is giving me a little hard time to do a little obstacle course. that's how you try to reach up to 3,000 score points whenever you can. Okay, very good. That's 7,508. Now, looks like it's time to get ready to do the final part. Excellent. Stay on it and boom! 11,297 points. That's a new set of a record. And looks like the court at the end of this strip trial race 1. Well, I kind of think that small earnings should be giving a little count. I'm just trying to do my best if you guys really want to see the replay for it. Alright. I hope, let's see what the third stage strip trial is gonna do my best. Well, I kind of think I'm just going to do it with a variable and see how it turns out to be. So maybe let's start over with a fresh one. So the variable can also use it on the replay. I hope this one is going to be giving more awesome cinematic replay to see it turns out to be good. Well, I know there are a lot of small tire smoke marks are definitely seen here. But I'm always doing a little bit more safely as possible. Okay, so looks like this is the second chicane part. I just do a little drift. Okay, looks like time for the little dirt and final part. Look at that narrow NSX can go, but no smoke marks has been seen. Well, I guess that's race 1 for now. Oh yeah, I really guess that this might be the right time to do a little more quick upgrade. So I could probably have to spend on the mileage points, so I could probably have to give it a go. Well, it is easier, depends whenever you're gonna have to change on over to the final gear. So I would like to go to make it faster to be at the max speed, so I really guess this might be the only good spot for it. Well, I also spending on the mileage points to get a little upgrade. So let's go to the next course, to Scuba Circuit. And probably this will be a cloudy time weather condition will be giving you a little bit more time. But I hope this is going to be quite good for this one. Alright, looks like back to Scuba, and now looks like this is going to be the same thing as usual. Fourth sector might be the only good challenging point, but this time I'm going to have to beat my previous record. But I had to do it more times, so I could probably have to start over to be a little bit more careful. Okay, looks like here we go. Almost 3,000. That's definitely okay by now. Okay, flooded in on the turns, going in on the hairpin. So close. Now looks like time for the last part. And new set of a record, folks. 10,223 points. But looks like that might be part of a stage 1 drift trial. So moving on over to stage 2, and let's give it all I got to beat the new record I just made. Okay, so let's just stop right here and very good. giving a little more time to do more drifting freestyle until the third and final stage will be used for a replay. And looks like not yet new record set. So we finally got 9,746 points. But I'll make sure I'll be ready to do my best to be move on over to the last stage. Okay, let's go and let's show me what I got. Okay, this time it's still gonna have to do this, and this time it had to be range exact gold by 3,000 to be getting a little bit of time for it. Oh man. Wow, that was a very extremely hard moment. I almost gonna get myself crashed by losing points, so I had to be more careful by responsibly. And it looks like, oh man, the new record set. 10,596. That's almost 600 with an add and plus 4. Well, looks like this is definitely good section by having the third stage, and let's go and get some of the small earnings on it. So probably this time it's gonna be 4.6 miles, so I might be able to do a little replay to see how the drifting skills am I good at. Okay, so I guess we're in the first turn. And there's some smoke going in, and oh, this one is going to be very epic. Nothing knows that the Hero NSX Gr.4 can also work on drifting, because this one is going to be very extremely and hard challenging. Okay, looks like the third sector is passed. Moving on to the final sector, and I know I'm just giving a little bit hard time on the cone. So looks like it's time to go in, and nope, don't have time to change vehicles. So I might be able to go over to Suzuka Circuit, and let's see how am I gonna be prepared for the third and final round of the track with only having 3 stages for it. Well, I know how other drifters can also take 3 stages, can also to be marked and masterful to be using it by the clipping point. But it is going to be a little bit more harder to find a better good specific group turn. But I'll make sure I had to do a little bit more tune-up on the car settings. That might be giving a little bit help if I need to. So let's just reduce the final gear, and let's figure it out if this is going to be possibly well for giving the exact range. Okay, so max speed is at 1.7. That might be good. So let's just go and bring the weight back into 100. Okay, that's all good. Now let's go and take 3 stages. Well, I hope this is going to be a 2-sector moment. I'll make sure I have to do my best. Nope. Okay, so let's just retry and start with the first stage. Hope I can probably have to do my best. And okay, so this is definitely a little embarrassing on that one. That was so close. But unfortunately, the screen corner is definitely the best part. I hope that I'm gonna have to do my best. Come on, let's give him some more drift points. Oh man. an embarrassing drift moment. That's definitely a new current set. I'll make sure I have to go on to stage 2. But this time, I hope this is going to be on the NSX Gr.4 by now. I hope I probably need to do it because safety's off by now. Okay, unless when ever making a mistake, probably have to take a little retry when pulling up the track. Well, that also makes me that I'm also having a little driving school test. So let's go and try it again. Okay, guess that's definitely new score set on current. 1,750. Come on, let's bring it on over to this green corner to master it. And also unless maybe I should really gotta change the gears. Dang it, I also messed up again. Alright, so maybe I'm just gonna have to do this by a little quick time break. Okay, hold on 1 second, folks. Stage 2 is definitely not yet finished. I kind of think I barely made a little forgotten about it. So let's just bring it in on 3.7 and see what else that I get a good advantage. Okay, unless that's the first part on the sand track. Oh yeah, I kind of think I found a little bit more solutions for it. Whenever having a little better time to do it, 6 gears can also exceed, but I have to be really careful whenever it's going to be at the range. Come on, hope this NSX can also give you a little more time to do the more drift steps. Nope, I don't think so. And looks like that's definitely a new set of a new record. Okay, that's 9,306. Hope I can probably have to do it by one last final stage. Let's see how I can do it. Let's go and beat this new record, folks. Alright, unless that's definitely a little bit hard time. Oh yeah, the kind of thing I still almost forgot to replace part as fourth out. So maybe that will give me a chance. Alright, let's give it all I got. Do it at the blue corner one more time. Come on, let's see what else am I gonna do it. Oh, so close, and that's gonna be not a new record for it. So, looks like 9,222 points. Well, that's definitely the previous record set. Well, I kinda think I did my best. That's definitely got all the best earnings I got for it by small prices. Well, I really guess that third and final stage of the track should be giving a little bit of time. So maybe let's just go and giving a little extra stage. That might be giving a little bit better. So why not racing at Tokyo Expressway could be giving a little good opportunity by giving a better start. So let's just go on over to do a little afternoon drift style. I hope this time it's going to be very challenging for the Hero NSX Gr.4. Can also the drift at Tokyo Expressway could giving a little bit chance to do it. I'll make sure that this is going to be very risky to be more careful without hitting the walls. So, looks like 2 sectors are definitely checked in, and let's give it all I got. Well, in the meantime, small hits doesn't affect the points. So I'll make sure I have to do it fast, and oh my gosh. Oh, that's a hard relief. I could probably have to change it on over to the first cam, so that'll make sure that I'll keep it better. Okay, looks like time for a little stage 2. Okay, there you go. New record set on the first sector. And looks like a new score set has been made on the second stage. But I'll make sure I have to beat the new record. I'm just gonna have to do it, folks. Group 4 drifting is gonna be quite challenging in the way it works. You might be able to do it more time to take practice. Alright, so looks like third and final stage. It looks like this is going to be it for today. And, oh, that's another new 5,000 score set on the new record, folks. Well, maybe this might be the right time to get ready to do a little replay. So let's just go on in, and then that's going to be a little bit 10 mile for it. So let's just check the final replay, shall we? Oh man, this one is definitely super awesome. Oh, wicked. Well, definitely that's a little safely risk for it. Well, I kind of think that's definitely finishing by now. Well, I hope this is going to be not yet to be achieved in by the daily workout. So, I'll make sure I'll have to do a little ordinary race for it. Well, looks like I did my best for using the Group 4 race car for it. So I kind of think this is going to be a little bit more time for it. But probably I might be able to use all the Group 4 cars in the next part. So maybe I'll have to depend to choose any Group 4 cars to be suited with. FR and MR vehicles could be quite usable for it. And probably the all-wheel drive could be quite work as well. Maybe this might be giving a little bit time for all the Group 4 cars for it. So, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you really enjoyed this. So please don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, or check the 2 links below on the description if you want to see more for it. Well, I'll make sure I'll be continuing on to do some more drift until the next drift trial on Gran Turismo Sport, and I'll see you guys later in the next part.